Welcome to the Backlog Burrow, where I dig through my unplayed, or much loved but sadly neglected, games for general entertainment and in the name of clearing out my unplayed games collection. I'm CB, and I am tired. Naps are good things, but they're not quite enough. This is why I've decided to skip the demo dive today. Well, most of why I decided to skip the demo dive for today. If I hit the endgame of Dungeons of Hinterberg tonight, great, we'll have that. I'll get to bed earlier than I would otherwise, maybe, unless endgame comes at like midnight or something. And I'll give myself a break on Thursday while I decide what to stream next. I'm probably going to have to do a poll. There's way too many games. Anyway, if I don't hit endgame tonight, I'll get right up to it and have Thursday to give it all the spotlight it deserves. Either way, probably wisest to stay away from psychological horror game demos anyway, so the name of the will can wait. If I really want my sense of reality screwed with, I'll just read the news. Then again, Dungeons of Hinterberg is still kind of political fuckery at the moment anyway, albeit lower stakes for me personally. I can actually do something about Mayor Wagner's nonsense, or at least I assume I can, since there's a whole lot of nonsense that she's been hinting at for a while. I have a feeling that it's going to backfire on her tremendously, which would be great if the entire town wasn't going to eat her backlash at the same time. Anyway, I'm dying to see what she's up to, but I should also probably see if I can scrape up some extra bonuses from the folks in town. So, let's do it! Sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. I should also check what episode Renaud is. Apparently, he has backstory. He has backstory worth a whole little expansion of his own. Like, really. Maybe if I have time on Thursday, I'll just run us through that. Right. I'm gonna look through the inventory. Yeah, the Renown converter is still a thing. I still need to shrink some stuff. I'd love to shrink that Renown converter somewhat, but that's something that I'll have to do after a good old-fashioned butt-whooping in the dungeons. And, picking up various of the thingy-whatsits. Oh, him again. I am headed for Kolmstein. The air high up in the mountains always lets one think more clearly. Join me if you are in the area. Perhaps we can continue our training. Okay, I guess we have a thing. Thanks, Renaud, for making my decision for me. I just have to figure out where the fuck he is up there. Okay. I don't think I have anything for you. Oh, good. He's waiting for me here. Although I am going to pick up a few little bits and pieces, because I don't know if I'm going to get to harvest. And I want to shrink that charm he gave me. That would be nice. I suppose that staves off the need to pick a dungeon for one more in-game day. Renaud seems to be having a really hard time staying on top of his board. Drat. Drat! Focus, Renaud. Remember what the monks taught you. The monks? The monks? He trained with fucking monks. He trained with fucking monks. He wants to be fucking Batman. Need any help? No. Yes. I have been training since dawn, as I can't seem to get the hang of this magical abomination. This could take all afternoon, but hanging out with Renaud would probably increase my renown. It would help him as well. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Oh! Not bad. See now? You just keep your knees bent. That's all there is to it. How did you get so skilled at this? I took a bunch of snowboarding courses back in the day. This is pretty similar. You do know they're teaching classes up by the station. You could have just signed up for one. The Snow Pitzels? That is a course for kids. Kai! Whee! Yes! Did you see that? Like being pushed down the hill by a million angels. These two in the same fucking room. All we need is Travis for the trifecta. What the fuck? Okay, glad I did this. All hail the Snow King! Like and subscribe. Here he so doth decree. Bet you this guy wouldn't have qualms about joining the Snow Pitzels. That is because he is a child. You know, just because most people here don't have your level of slaying skill doesn't mean there's shame in learning from them. Just what do you suppose I should learn from anybody here? How to do a magic headstand for a tabloid cover? Renaud can teach you. Jay has amazing skills. Sam really knows his gear. Danny could teach you Serenity. Alex could teach you how to network. Albert knows a ton about magic. What would he really appreciate? Jay, the axe-wielding pro athlete. Have you seen her move? It's mesmerizing. Oh, I guess you get all of them. Marina, the girl who worked at the ice cream store, she works 2 jobs just to afford her stay here, and she still looks on the bright side of everything. I don't think I've ever met anyone with her kind of energy. Sam Kele. He's a megastar, sure, but he's really knowledgeable about gear. You could learn a lot from him. Everyone I met in Hinterberg has their own approach to slaying. They all have something that gives them a unique edge. We're schooling Edgy McEdgerson, as the Russian red squirrel hype man over there dubs him. I am not like you. I do my best work when I work alone. How do you know? You haven't tried it any other way! As far as I know, anyway. Look, you want to be an island? That's your choice. Don't kid yourself that you're better off for it. You'll be a better slayer if you connect with other people around here. I can try. How do I begin? Aww! By being ready to share what you know. You have amazing skills. Your advice can help other people here. Just don't lead with how you're here to battle the forces of darkness, okay? Leave that stuff for the second meeting. Aww. That's kind of adorable. Just a little bit. Now let's see if I can shrink that big ol' charm. Yes, I know. Magical elements. I'm aware. Here we go. Yes! Nope. That's as far as I can go, but... means I can get my physical attack boost left. Yes! Shrink it once more and I can get my chain damage charm back. Let's see, how am I looking? Could use some more amusement. Could use some more weapon rating. What am I carting around? Bunny Blade's about as good as I can get it. For now, but... okay. So I've got my Renown bonus. HP, rare attack conduit. Faster attack conduit recharge. Ooh. Might want to hang out more with Renaud, if only for legendary sword. That might actually help me get to, where I want to be being. But, what the fuck else am I carting around anyway? I should check for enchantments, see if there's anything, see if Hannah's toting around anything better. Good to see you. I'm busy later this evening, but is there anything I can do for you? And let's see. Actually, no, wait. I need to browse shop. Buy enchantments. Attack boost. Knock back up. Crit rate. Magical attack boost. HP on Slay ++. Physical attack multiplier 5%. Not bad. 10%. Nice. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Enchant sword. HP on Slay. Physical attack boost. Okay, nice. I want to keep HP on Slay for now. That's me. I'm good. Let's see what, if anything, Renaud has to say. Oh, hey! Renaud is standing at the railing where we first met, but something's different today. Okay, I just have to ask, just once, are you a secret agent? I totally get that you couldn't tell me if you were, but I always thought, and it's been so hard not to ask you. Intelligence agencies want team players, Marina. I am not a team player. Louisa, I was hoping to see you. How are you two doing? Marina, if you don't mind, there is something I must give Louisa. Louisa, are you free tonight? This might be the last evening I spend with Renaud. Spending the evening with him would probably increase my renown. Yes, if for no other reason than their shiny charm. You've been easing up a lot. I never thought I'd see you hanging out with Marina. She has served ice cream to everybody in this village. Her insight is immense. And she's fun to hang out with, admitted. I suppose so. I must thank you, Louisa. You have shown me the value of making connections. Not the least of which is my connection to you. I have spent years mastering the art of the broadsword, yet you have come so far at a pace I could not dream to match. You are surpassing me in every way that matters. Thanks. Means something coming from you. These are tumultuous times. Earthquakes, protests, monsters in the village. And yet I find myself at ease. More so than in a long time. You are a comfort to me, because I know you will prevail. He smiles! He actually smiles! Whatever happens next, know that I will stand behind you. We're almost at the finishing line. We can do this. Yes. You have taught me much. You understood the importance of taking an interest in your surroundings from the beginning. I never did. There is, however, one thing you still lack. Don't hold back now. What is it? Gear. A sword befitting a warrior such as yourself. You may perhaps lack the strength to wield my broadsword, but I have something that will suit you perfectly. A sword made for a dancer of death. I call it Heartblade. Legendary. Wield it well. It is priceless and the only one of its kind. You must rest now. There is much for you to accomplish tomorrow. Perhaps we can meet again once the world is rid of magic. When we can rejoice and share laughter at our tales. I should like that very much. I am the Gloom Whisperer! It's been a long day. Hey. I'm beat. I should go to bed, but I'm gonna look at my shiny new sword first. Inventory. Gear. Oh, check that out. I'm gonna keep using Bunny Blade for tomorrow. Because I've got my shinies that I want to put on. Good morning, Fraulein. Apparently a rescue helicopter had to pick someone up from Kolmstein again yesterday. They got stuck in a ravine somewhere after wandering off the designated path. So what's your destination for today? Let's see, what have I got? I've got Tower of Trials, Wasserman's Arena, Icicle Trail. I've done all those. I guess there's only one level 8 one left. And white. Let's not forget white. Sorry, I have this thing because you know there was going to be a new Blade movie, and they kind of fell down on that one because they had like 4 different writers, and somehow they couldn't make Blade work. How, I don't know, but they couldn't. And somebody else. So yeah, who would you pick as Blade? And somebody responded, Robert Downey Jr. First of all, a little old for half vampire. Second of all, Blade being black is kind of the point! Also, I am tired of people whitewashing Leon. Yeah, he is actually a bit more like Leon than he is like Blade. Leon with an anti-magic mission. Or some shit, I don't know. Actually, I think before I do that, I'm gonna... farming mats! What, there's heat? You can both fuck off! Well, I mean, okay, that wasn't entirely what I had in mind, but I get monster bits for those weirdos. Well, you know, 4 monster bits for those weirdos. We're talking about John Renaud because I had I made friends with Renaud, the angsty guy. Which was nice. And it means I got a really shiny sword. But I actually got to see him smile. He smiles. I'm going the right way. Where the fuck even am I? No, and I'm definitely not going the right way. Whoopsie. Oh well. Right. I think I have some bits I can give these guys. Not much, but... But yeah, I'm using my level 9 sword for now, because I haven't had time to enchant it. Ah, say, you are Louisa Dorfer, correct? Your reputation precedes you. The Hinterberg Eagle Club would like to invite you to join our Association of Elite Slayers. Fancy. We run the only shuttle connection to Colmstein's floating dungeon. As a club member, you will be able to use our helicopter for free. Happy to join your club, then. Splendid! Welcome aboard! May I take you to the floating dungeon this afternoon? Let's go! But yeah, we got to see Renaud chatting with Marina, the cute, perky, kind of hazelish one. Okay. Uh, 38,872 Hinterbucks? Is how much money I have? Apparently. I spend my money effectively! Yep, this dungeon should be pretty easy for me. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's gonna be an interesting... Let's see. What do we do? Now how? Oh wait, hang on. Let's see. Ah. So I need to rotate it, I think. Let's see. No. Needs to point at... I think that's right. No. Okay. So... Hey, there we go. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. This is fucking trippy. Okay, then you just switch that on. Oh, there's more of those. Oop. Shit. Okay, so there's 2 of them. This is weird and trippy. Okay, great. This is me approaching with due caution because I don't know what some of this bullshit is, and I'm not in the middle. I'm not really in the mood for face tanking everything. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. So. There another one somewhere? Christ. All right. So now I start investigating. Okay, 1. Right back at the start. So 1. Check up. Let's see. So just making sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that might be the one I missed. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Ah. Well, okay, where's the last one then? There, fucker. Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you, or I'm sorry to hear that, depending. Oops, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. I did, I went the wrong way. Oh well. At least I didn't fall off anything, and I don't have to do all of that again. Good, fine, great, wonderful. Make sure there's nothing in the cracks. Okay, good. Don't want to miss the shinies. So I guess to open that door, I have to do something on that side? Somehow? Maybe? I don't know. Ah. Fuck! Go back around. Oh, do I get a second shot? Yes, I do. There we go. Whoops. Okay. I don't trust it. I am not walking there. I'm sure it's fine, but... not sure enough. Wait, am I back? Oh. For a moment I thought I was back there again. Ah. I'm not greedy, I'm thrifty. There's a difference. Okay, that's probably about right, so... not quite. Okay. Well, yeah, basically I save up until I have the best gear I can get, and then I spend all of it on the best gear, and then everything else just sits there until I need it again. It's what I've done with basically every game I've ever played, MMOs included. I save, and I buy the best thing, and then I'm broke again. But with better gear comes more money. And then I don't really think about it all that much, because it just means that I'll have in-game money if I need it. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I save up until I get the best bit of gear. Because usually you can pick up stuff that'll get you through in dungeons. But you don't spend it until you can buy the best thing. Even if that makes you broke. But then it means that you can sell not only the gear you've been accumulating, but all the other gear you happen to pick up after that, because you're not usually having to swap it. That on top of picking up all the money from, running around in basically New King dungeons. It's been my philosophy pretty much since I started playing video games to any great degree. I think I started in Final Fantasy XI, right around the time when I was learning how much crafting can earn you in some MMOs. Dear gods, the amount of money you could make by basically camping the auction house. Yeah, overgearing is always fun. Right. Save game. Yep. Okay. I hate these so much. This is vertiginous as fuck. Please don't start me upside down. That hurts my brain. And when I say something hurts my brain, I actually, like, literally mean it. What am I doing now? Help? Isn't this where I came in? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I came in. I should be aiming... I don't think... No, I can't shoot those from over there. Not from here, anyway. Nope. Okay. I'd be a lot cooler with this if it wasn't upside down and elsewise problematic. Shit. That's my only way in or out. What the living hell am I supposed to be doing? Ah, well, there's that. Okay, let's see. If I follow that to there, that to there, I need to be able to get to there somehow. How? I'm not sure. Fucking hell. On account of orb geometry and the fact that there's only one way on or off this friggin' ball, does that mean there was something I should have been able to do on that particular bit? Because that's just taking me right back to where I started. Yeah, because that's the door I just opened. Okay, I think I got it. I remember The Little Prince. The Petit Prince. I read that in French when I was just a kid. Good. get enough out of you. Yes, they throw bear traps. They've been throwing bear traps for, like, levels and levels now. I just haven't paid much attention so long as I'm not, you know, standing in the middle of the thing. Now, okay, which is the direction I came in from? Fuck, I got turned around. Ah, no, okay. I know where I'm going now. Okay. Oop. Wrong button. Okay, I need a crystal or something, I think, for this one. Huh, okay. So that's... Can I carry a crystal on a... What the hell? Oh! Oops. Shit. At least I could know what I need to do now. Okay. Okay, I've got to make sure it's timed properly. Shit, fuck! Oh, this is gonna be problematic. Oh, now it's bouncing between them. Okay. At the very least, it's not going back to start. Oh, great. Now it's going to go all the way back up there. Yeah, I see how you have to do it. It's just a matter of timing it so that you get the little rocks down. Yeah, I mean, the first time you do, I know because I missed it, but... Oh Lord, here we go again. Okay. I don't know is... Okay, we can't take any out of those. So what we are trying to do is... take that. Oh, that's interesting. But of course, now I have to try to... Okay, that's a problem. Oh no, wait, maybe it isn't. No, I guess it still is. Okay, so... No, that doesn't help. Anything from up above? Nope. Okay. So I need to find a different approach. Okay, so I need to climb that. Let's look at the layout and get a better idea of what I need to be doing. Of course, but now it's down, so... Ah, there we go, okay. Can't get through that way. I'll get through that way. Okay, so that is the first step. I wonder... Problem is, if I jump there, I'm gonna get hit by lasers. I don't want to get hit by lasers. No, too close. There's no gap. Jump that. Oh, I see that it falls, so what I need to, how would I get it to stay up? Oh, I think I get the point. Oh, no, that one's a trapped in one. So I need to... No, that's ice locked. So when that goes down... Because, like, that goes down, but there's no way. I need to be able to switch on that. We switch on that by shattering that ice. But I don't know how we shatter that ice. No, that's what I've been looking at. I thought I saw one with a removable crystal, but there isn't. There are two crystals. One is up there, and one is this here. I wonder if I can aim at that one from up there, just to see what it does. Probably not, but... I think there might be another one I need to look up. Anything climbable? Nothing climbable, nothing cuttable. Yeah, because from what I can see, the point is to shatter that ice to get that crystal over here. Yeah, no, I know. That's the one I mean. Look, there's that one here, which I get. And then there's that one at the other end of that bridge. The problem is that I can't get to that one. And I can't get it to move until I get that ice shattered. And I can't get that ice shattered as it currently is. And if I pick that up, well, oopsie. I think my big question would be, can I put this someplace else? But so far, not particularly. Here's a wondering. That's the problem, see. It needs to be... or I don't get to climb it. So I need to have that switched on. But I need to be able... basically, the steps are these. I need to get across that and somehow shatter that ice so I can switch on this bridge and get that crystal over so I can put it in there and hold that lower, because if I use that crystal to do it, I can't get to the stairs. But the issue becomes, if I take that crystal out, that sinks and blocks everything. No, there's too much. I'll show you what happens when I do. Well, I mean, I can do... oops. Shit, wrong button. See, I can put that one back up to where it's supposed to be, more or less. Oh, no, you're right. I can't do that. Okay, that's a start. Thank you. And that means that that side is open, more or less. Now, next step is the ice. There you go. Oh! Okay. Will you come back here? Thank you, Marion. Okay. Pick you up. Need to put you in the thing. There we go. Okay, now you can go over there. Shoo, bye! Okay. Oop, no, in. Of course, now I still need to get to the stairs, which I think I do by going around the back. Nope, now I still have the problem with the fucking stairs. Okay. That probably just means... oh, no, hang on. Much better. There we go. Okay. Sum total of annoyance. Yes, I am overwriting. I'm not doing that again! I refuse! Particularly not the bit where I'm standing on freaking globes. No, no, no. That still scrambled my head. Ah! You can go right to hell. I keep a few on hand. Sometimes you might like to go back. Oh, this is going to be interesting. No, because that's not pointing at anything anymore. Oh! I guess I'm better at this than I thought I was. Wait, there's a race now? Oh, okay. If that's what we're doing, I guess that's what we're doing. What's back here? Shinies. Trash, apparently. People are going out behind giant green magical ice crystals, and they're dropping aluminium cans. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh god. This is gonna hurt so bad later! Fucking hell! For pity's sake. Ah! Kinda glad I'm taking it on vacation mode, because that means if I didn't do easy mode, I'd probably die when I bumped into this shit. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad I'm just about done with these. Like, I'm having some issues with the gravity. Depends on what level, because there is a nightmare mode for this. Well, one never knows. I can think of some games of nightmare modes where it probably would just straight up kill you. Ah, not quite enough. Damn. Damn. Oh well. Okay, next thing I want to do is... Okay. Actually, no, wait. Yep, I do actually, because if I remember right... Okay. Not that I really need it, but... like 2. Physical attack boost. Physical attack buff. Yes! Let's just... what do I have for charms? Some I still want to keep. Oh, wait. Nah. Any interesting attack conduits? I'm gonna have double slash. Okay, that's good for the time being. Inventory, attack conduits. Okay. Awesome sauce. How are my stats looking? Could use some, let's talk to Kai, why not? Hey! So, I thought about what you said last time. How I just feel too deep. That's great, Kai. We're not so different, you and I. You thinking too much, me feeling too deep. And we're both amazing listeners, yes? My Keisters could learn from us. So, I thought up a new video format. Brace yourself. I call it Listen to Other People Time. Dude, gotta work on the name just a little. I mean, I'm not great with some of the things I've named my vids, but that's a little We go inside, I ask questions, I really listen to your answers. We go front page, drinks are on me. Alright, but no personal questions on your stream? Okay, sweet. Camera's running. Confession segment. I'm hopeless at cocktails. I always just get a Long Island iced tea because it has all the stuff in it. No risk of FOMO. What would you order if you were me? How about a miner's widow? It's sour, but they steep the glass in cinnamon. Did you drink a potion of major genius or something? That's a 5-star insight. Okay, listen to other people time, and the clock is running. What's your deepest secret? I've never eaten a pear in my life, and at my age, I just don't know if I want to spoil the mystery. It's like, whatever a pear tastes like, it's gonna be a disappointment at this point. That's, for real, I haven't either. Maybe we should street. No, you're right, too late. On one hand, he's such a dork, but when you get him the right way, he's kind of a lovable dork. At least he's not Travis. Let's relax. Take a breath. This next one's easier. You just finished a dungeon. You step through the portal, and the lights are mind-blowing, and the noise is like a million Keisters clicking the like button. And then suddenly, you're back outside, and Carl hands you a towel and a bottle with electrolytes or something. What's your first thought? Well, no, that's the thing. Travis is trying too hard not to like things. Kai is trying too hard to like everything. And of the two, I'd rather hang out with Kai. It's like... yeah, he's kind of full of himself, but he's not up himself, if you see what I mean. He doesn't take himself too seriously. Travis takes himself too seriously. Kai, it just is. And yeah, what he is a lot. But he takes joy in what he does. And weird slang and dorky outfit and all the rest of it aside... of the two, I'd rather hang out with Kai. Just because I don't want to have to dig through. Travis is... oh, sorry, no. Travis... Not Travis Willingham, you dipshit. I mean, hipster dude hanging out in front of the bar across from the boarding house. I'm talking about two different characters. My red squirrel friend, Kai here, who is loving life, a little bit dorky. Then there's Travis dipshit, both covered in tattoos, but one at least enjoys living, and the other one is just like, it's like Renaud, but worse. I'm too cool to enjoy any of this, really, I promise. Of the two, I'd rather somebody try too hard to enjoy life than try too hard to be too cool for life. I got one step closer to the finishing line, and I can't wait to do the next dungeon. Right? I like the dungeons that have those little cart rides in there. It feels like a roller coaster. Now, this next one is going to be boss level hard, but I believe in you. What's your favorite thing about me? You can only pick one, okay? I like that you're an entrepreneur at your age. You do your own thing, and it works. Kai is doing something right. You know what I like about you? Wait, let me turn this off. This isn't working. I'll just run 5 weird ways to floss that totally work tonight. I like that you're trying. It's obvious this kind of soul-bearing isn't your jar, honey. And still there you are, bouncing along like a tennis ball in an empty fish tank on the truck that delivered my fish tank. I respect that. I'll be out of town tomorrow. Catch up with comments, you know? But you're staying longer, yes? Let's hang when I get back. Don't pack your bags, okay? He may have some issues with metaphor and simile, but at least he's having fun. Had a fun evening, Slayer? Wasn't bad. How's yours? The pipe by the lake. It stopped spilling goo yesterday. I brought a flashlight. Time to get to the bottom of this. Alright, let's move. If the pipe stopped spilling goo, something must have changed. Let's get ourselves a boat and investigate. We haven't talked about the big earthquake yet. Are you and your family alright? Our house is fine, if that's what you mean. It's the one advantage of living in a tiny place. Less chance that a random tendril will tear it down. My friend David, though, one of those slimy things burst right through their garage. His dad is pissed. Alright, here we are. It's trespassing time. Stay close. I'm not a big fan of catching up with people. Shh! You hear that? I could have sworn I heard something. How about you go ahead? Just a couple of steps, you know, you having a sword and all. Haven't seen a lot of monsters up close, but those look kind of different. I've been seeing more and more of these. They're the kind that were in the fake dungeon. And the kind that rampage through the village. She's making dungeons. Huh. So let's say you're the mayor, the evil Mayor Louisa, and you put up a dastardly fake dungeon. How do you actually make sure there's monsters in it? You know, I have a theory of what we're going to find at the end of this pipe. I have one as well. Let's go find out if we're right. Sorry, but I am going to pick up monster bits. Bingo. See all this? Whoa, over there! Run, Louisa, now! Well, they're all level 6. I think you might not necessarily... It might depend what level you get there at, maybe. I got goo on my clothes. Mom's gonna flip. You know, I'm starting to think our fake dungeon isn't the only cause for all the earthquakes after all. I think you might be right. Wagner couldn't just rely on nobody ever finding out about her secret dungeon. Eventually, someone would come along and stumble into it, and poof, no more magic money machine. So she built this lab and found a bunch of eggheads to run it. To do, well, what? She wants to turn magic into something else. Precisely. Something permanent and malleable. Something she can easily control. That's why she's trying to hire us. Bet she's already thinking about franchising it out. She's messing with a force she can't begin to understand. This is going to end in catastrophe. You better not waste any time now. It's clear she's gotten completely reckless. The monster's stampeding through our streets, every earthquake more violent than the last. Now that you're so close to the finish line, she's going to risk everything to complete her research in time. And we're all going to pay the price for it. Hurry up, Slayer. Big question is, they know somebody was in there. Do they know it's us? They'll suspect. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Thing is, there's already a couple of other places that are doing this. Venice, Hastings. But she wants to put them where she wants them. Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Heard you've completed every dungeon on Goldenstein. That's quite the feat, for sure. Enjoy your sleigh. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't know that I've... Looks like, from how this is set up, the best thing to do is to get all your relaxation and getting to know people done in the early game so that the urgency actually comes through more in the late game. And of course, you get more time to pick up shit for these, excuse me, these bunch of yahoos. Let's see, we're looking at the map. Where are we headed? Reed Labyrinth, that must be for someplace. Quarry Island, that must be for someplace. Let's go get a boat and go to the islands we haven't explored yet. Hello? I love kayaking. I'm looking so forward to renting a boat. My god, these people are still so goddamn chill. Okay. Orienteering time, so we need to head past the Hill Shrine and then hang a right. But yeah, the color coding on the dungeons, I originally thought that it turned green when it was a level you could do. And then I realized, no, actually, that's hiking trail colors. Because hiking trails have ratings. And black is the most dangerous kind of thing that you could do. It's the sort of thing that takes like several days prep and preferably a spotter. The only reason I know this is because, oddly enough, Star Wars: The Old Republic RP. Ah, there we go. back here, you. Bah! You are the biggest pain in the ass! Okay, I have no idea where he went. Did he, like, just kind of die? I'm pretty sure I didn't get a killing blow on him, somehow. Ah, okay, this is actually just a relaxy point. Alright. And there's nothing in that general direction to... Ah, there's a chest. Which has insane amounts of money in it. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. I guess. I haven't really been paying attention. That's not what I'm here for. I've got just about everything I could possibly need. Yeah, in my case I didn't learn it about skiing, I just learned it about hiking trails. A lot of it depends on the terrain, whether or not there's hazardous wildlife. Ooh. Okay, that's spiffy. Okay. Apparently that kind of wilderness survival and hiking thing is a professional sport in some places. Ah, new dungeon. Question is, how do I get in it? Probably by that tendril over there. I just want to see if there's any place else I can dock. I'm interested. Nope, it definitely is from the other side, but there's a chest over here. Ah, just the kind of thing I need. I think the only thing I've ever done that's close to that kind of trail hiking is at the sleepaway camp I used to go to. Our entire tent group, well, various entire tent groups used to go out for into yet more wilderness, put it that way, as a 5 to 7 day canoe trip. So I mean, there we'd be, having to cart our canoes over problematic terrain, shall we say. Waking up with slugs in our shoes in the morning, that was always all manner of fun. And it was the one and only time I have ever seen a moose in the wild. Mind. Eat sword, you little nit. See what's at the adventurer camp before I go any further. Oh, whole different place to park. Castle ruins. Shopping. Should go see what's up there. Must be something up there or there wouldn't be a ladder. But I'd have to paddle all the way around. Because I see it. I'm there. Or maybe there's just a climbing area that way. Well, let's go have a look. Who's even at the adventurers camp? Variety of adventurers. A bar. You're out in the middle of fucking nowhere, about to run a dungeon, and you're selling beer? You absolute freaking weirdos. No, there must be a way in from... Yeah, no, curiosity has the better of me. I'm going to that last... have to be... Let's see, I'm here. It's not that one, it's that one. Of course, I know it wouldn't make any logical sense, but it'd be really nice if you could just, like, go to any, Ooh, chest. Any dock and get into your damn canoe. Because now I don't remember where I parked. I think over there? Yes, over there. Okay, I see my canoe. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you don't really want to impair your cognitive functions when you're about to go and face monsters that are waving whole fucking trees at you. Yes, I know beers aren't that alcoholic, but at the same time, The other thing is that if you're running around a dungeon, you probably don't want to stop to pee. Somebody has a whole ass vegetable garden out here, which is like covered with flies apparently. And yeah, Spiegel, look at my monies now. Alright, let's see what we That's why that one is so tricksome. I hate those fuckers! You know you've been playing video games for too long when you turn around and wonder, hey, is there anything interesting on the roof? And I'm still not up there! How did I get up there? That's frustrating. Oh. That would be how. Hello, slime cube. Slime cube, my beloved. Did you just throw a fucking boulder at me? You did! You threw a fucking boulder at me, you asshole! Oh hey, other dungeon. And something you don't see out here all that often, there is the actual paved road upon which we began. Okay, where's that ladder that annoyed the piss out of me so? There, now I can remember that I've been up here and I don't have to stress about it. Go me. I'll have to go down it anyway because my way to the dungeon is over there. Oh, Tower of Trials and... There's not one, but two more dungeons accessible from here. I think one of them is a boss dungeon. Yes, I am aware. What, more all the monster shit? Get back here. It's always good when you've got the kind of kit that can leave you with more hit points than you had them when you started. Oh, I guess this doesn't unlock for... Wondering how to get past the jelly block skill, right? Honestly, I'm only doing this to unlock fast travel. Yep, new fast travel point. So I can travel right to it next time. But now, time for Tower of Trials. That should be just about right for me. Wonder how I get my attack rating to 10. Must be other... Of course, upping my renown will help. Given that nice bit of shiny that Renaud bestowed upon me. Okay. Oh, great. Here we go again. Okay. There's one I can't move the oh, okay, got it. Gotta go up. The Just want to make sure there's no shinies over there. Okay, there's no shinies over there. I wonder. Okay. Okay, I think I get what I need to do. I hate the isometrics. I hate them so much. There's one thing I want to check out. Oh, no, because... Actually, wait, because there is a door up that way. I remembered that there was. Oh no, same place. Okay, never mind. I was hoping for shinies. I was disappointed. Oh well. Can I have my camera back now? Thank you. Oh, I see. So, Trials is monsters. Not that I need any of this, but what's the point of going in through a dungeon if you do not explore the dungeon? Oh, we got another one of these. Okay. Wait. No. That's the way I came. I went backwards. Okay, fine. Moving swiftly on. Anything else in those? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. And again, I say unto you, nope. Okay. Oh, no, wait. It is just the... Never mind. This place is getting me turned around. But at least I picked up or forgotten something. So yeah, it's actually more of a here we go again sort of a situation. Great. Okay, fine. At least I know I'm not going backwards. I didn't need it, but it was in my way. Still no shinies. Okay. Okay. So first thing we're gonna need, because that'll have to bounce from there. Shit. Okay. 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 What? Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, that's... Okay, so no. Still no. Okay, not quite what you do. Damn, no. I'm not doing this right. I know I'm not. Oh, fuck. Ah, okay. There we go. Then that opens the door. So, then we can go... Haha! is. I mean... sometimes they can be fun, or I, at least feel like they can be, but it could just be me being, you know, me at things. Time to get ready for trickier. Oh, for pity's sake, not monsters in isometric. Are you done? Okay. Okay, so we start with no, that's the second one we do. Okay. Fuck! Didn't time that well enough. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ah, hey! But you just keep going through it. You should not be going through it. Okay. speed issue. Right. How the hell much higher does this tower go? I think I might be close to the end. Wait, hey, thank you. Okay. Same room. Great. Okay. I'm not sure what that opened, but okay. Oh, that's because those are upgraded. Well, I can upgrade those too. Yes, okay, I will. Okay, yes, I think we are at the top. Ooh. Chinese? Wow. I don't believe I'm almost at the end of this. One more dungeon to go. Your lab is by any chance connected to a pipe that's been spilling goo into the lake? I thought so. Might still be a good idea to use her services. A better charm might just give me the edge to beat Mayor Wagner in time. Yeah, that'll give me a bit more space. Inventory charms. First thing I'm going to do, because I've got some goo-covered nonsense. Clean up goo-covered equipment. I have some goo-covered here. Can you help me clean it? Well, not that it matters. Okay, sell litter. And then over to... First, let's have a quick look, and because I think I've got a couple of options. Oh, I've been using the bunny blade all that time. I wonder I wasn't doing quite the extra I was hoping to be doing. Doy! Okay, so... pads. Need to upgrade that, I think. Because, yeah, that's 49, so... if I equip that, at least I know it... Okay, let's see about my armor upgrade. Upgrade my armor. And see, this is why I collect all the money. Because then I can upgrade everything without even so much as thinking about it. So let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at me. Oh yes, that's awesome. Yeah. Ooh. The only thing that's missing are the leggings. Jay, how you feeling? Tell you the truth, not any different. I'm nervous as hell all the time, and I can't even allow myself to think about slaying. But I'm taking your advice, pulling the brakes. I'm gonna leave this place. Booked a flight. I'll just try and take it easy until then. Got time tonight? It would be nice to talk to you before I pack. Sure, anything you want to do? Anything that doesn't involve running into other slayers would be nice. Ever been to Kindle? Their cakes are delicious. Yeah, that sounds really good. I've called up a couple of old friends. Had no idea what to expect. Hadn't spoken in so long. Thought they might be mad that I call them now when I need them. How did it go? Everyone was so supportive. Turns out one of them is in Switzerland right now doing her PhD. I'm gonna head there for a little while. Try and reconnect. Have you considered going home? A familiar environment might be a good thing for you right now. Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I have to. Not quite ready to face my family yet. Look, it was really important for me that you were there when I needed someone. Without you, I'd probably have tried to push through this. And I would have made it that much worse. Honestly, thank you, Louisa. I don't normally make friends when I'm on the road. Hell, I don't normally make friends at all, that's the problem. I've been focusing on myself so much. Feels like you're the first real connection I've made in years. I'd all but forgotten how important that is, to let other people in. Hope I get a chance to reciprocate someday. You ever need anything? Even if it's 10 years down the line. Well, call me anytime. I'd appreciate it if you did, really. One more thing. I won't be needing my gear for a while. I'll be as far from a dungeon as I can. So I'd like you to have this. Ooh, spiffy. Get in touch if I can ever do something for you, okay? Or if you just need a friend to listen to you. Or if you just feel like taking a break and having a chat. I'd really like that as well. Aww. I think half the... I mean, yeah, doing the dungeons is great, and the challenge and the woo, but... helping people get through their shit is actually almost more rewarding. Which is why I'm gonna... when I do my next playthrough, and I will do my next playthrough, try to take it easy for the first few dungeons, do an on-off thing, get more relaxation in, go to the spa. Renaud. There's one final dungeon left, and it's there. I should go and find it. But honestly, I think it's probably good that I approached it the way I did, because I was approaching it the way you would do if you had this opportunity. This is what you're here for. You want to go see things. You want to go do the things. And it's only when you step outside of that that you start seeing the other things you can do when traveling. You know, make the places that you're going your own. I mean, I've been to a lot of places, and I mean, I count myself lucky that I have, because yeah, I'm an old, but because I'm an old and my mother wanted, we grew up like poor. My mother did anyway, major poor. Father, well, stepfather technically, but was a school bus driver. My grandmother bagged groceries, and they had addiction issues, and two intellectually disabled children, and my mom. And my mom wanted out so badly. But it wasn't just about the money and the security, although that was part of it. Hey, I'm fine to be old. I didn't expect to live past 25. My hair is white. I walk with a cane, but that's nothing to do with my age. I didn't think I'd be here, so I'm both. And I'm happy to be both. But anyway, point is that my mom wanted the security, but she also wanted to see the world. And she saw a lot of it, and she took me with her. And we didn't always just go to the tourist places. Like, when we went to Greece, long time ago now, 30 years, I think. My mom said we'd spend some time in Athens, because obviously. But she wanted me to pick one of the smaller islands, because she, like me, didn't just want to see the tourist places. So I picked Mykonos. I didn't know at the time that it was a big spring break destination, but we weren't going in spring anyway, but, so, you know, that was a whole thing. The reason I picked Mykonos is because it's the nearest island to Delos, and that's where you get the ferry from to Delos, because nobody goes to Delos to like live or sleep or anything, because it's an ancient holy site, because it was, according to the Greek mythology, the birthplace of Apollo and Artemis, because you know Zeus being cosmic fuckboy and Hera being really irritating. So, well, irritated, and rightly so, frankly, but she took it out on the wrong people. So when Apollo and Artemis's mother was pregnant with the twins, she sent Python to chase her so that she couldn't find any place safe to have her children. So Zeus was like, okay, I can't tell her to knock it the fuck off, because frankly she terrifies me. So what I'll do is I'll break off a part of the island that she's on and send it out to sea, because Python can't swim. And that's how Delos was created, and thus Apollo and Artemis were born there. So I wanted to go to Mykonos so that we could hop on the ferry and go and see the old shrines, the old temples to the gods. And, you know, that's sort of a tourist thing, but sort of not at the same time, if you see what I mean. It's like, I don't worship the Greek pantheon, but I respect the Greek pantheon as much as I do any of the other pantheons, and it's an important part of the culture at the end of the day. Honestly, when we went to the Parthenon, I was as amused by the stray cats all over there as I was awed by the remains of the structures. We ate in actual Greek restaurants, and when we went to Portugal, we didn't go... I mean, it wasn't overly touristy, or at least we didn't go in a tourist time, but my mum had by that point finally started listening to me about my restaurant radar, so we went to little local places where they had basic English, but nothing like major, and we ate how they ate. We saw what people did every day. There wasn't a whole lot to see tourist-wise in Lagos, you know, no great shrines or ancient temples or whatever. It was just, most people just went for the beach. We went for being somewhere else, somewhere we'd never been. And that's important. And I saw a lot of the US the same way, riding through on a Greyhound bus, stopping at 3 in the morning at some truck stop in the middle of nowhere. Little places. Tiny, like, I stayed with friends in I think it was a couple of double wides kind of nailed together in Virginia. That was interesting. But, I mean, that's the whole thing. Sometimes you go for the tourism, for the things that are, you know, important to see. It's like London. Sometimes you go to see the Tower, Big Ben, the various museums, Tower Bridge, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes you come to hang out with me and get shown, like, markets and people running around in, you know, Filipino and Nigerian clothes, and how we live. And I think conventions are a gray area, because, like, they are someplace you come to see, but it's not really touristy. It's more, we are nerds. Anyway, speaking of being nerds, a Slayer friend showed me a picture they took of this area's boss. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. Let me just say, he looks impressive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all the monster bits. Oh well, never mind. Right now, I just want to see this through. The portal makes my skin tingle like so many before, but this time it's different. This is it. Once I'm through, there is no coming back. Magic will disappear. Not much time left. I should step inside. In I go. Oh, jeez. Okay, I know what to do. It's timing is all. Hey, hang on. Okay, I see what I think needs to be done. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. No, I can't climb that. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, there we have it. Holy hell! Okay, I need to find... Fuck. Oh, I get it. So, it's when he bends. Shit! Missed. Come on, now. Yes! Fuck. Oh, that's good. Shit. Shit balls. Damn. Having better luck the other way. Ah, fuck. Shit. Damn. Damn it! Damn! Damn it! I might have had it if I'd been a bit more patient there. Oh well. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it! So close. Those rocks that are giving problems. Come on. Fuck! Damn it! So close. Damn! I'm sorry, this is as tiresome for me as it is for you. on. Fuck! If I hadn't got knocked down, I probably would have got that. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, that's the point. And it's gonna bounce right off his shoulder. Yep. Balls. Yeah, that is the problem. Ah, fuck. Right into a... Would have handled that better if I hadn't run directly a rock. Buck sticks. Ugh. Too high. Too low. Damn it. Trying to figure out the best way of getting through this. shit, so close. Fuck, I didn't realize we could do that twice. His attack patterns are also erratic as hell. Fuck! But, it wouldn't even hit that time. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I get what I need to do now. I wonder. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so now I see what I have to do. I could have made that a whole lot easier for myself if I just thought for 2 seconds about what other abilities I have. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn it! That is a big guy. But I figured out how to beat him now. It's just a matter of watching what I press and when. Come on. There we go. Well, if I'd thought about mechanics first, that would have been a lot easier. Here's to the goo. Just making sure. Okay, I have to admit, I'm mildly worried about the fact that this is the last dungeon and we're still getting hella gear and lots of Hinterbugs. I have a feeling there's gonna be problems. Well, to be fair, it wouldn't have been so bad if I'd thought to use the damn cube first. Well, yeah, I know, but that was running up to this fight, so what? This isn't... I don't know what this is. I don't know up or down. Got no sense of orientation. There's no temperature. I can't feel my bruises. I'm not even sure I'm breathing. Softly, everything swells up at once. There's light from every angle. Something that feels like vibration or sound. And in a single moment, it all bursts. Every nerve in my body is rapid firing, a white-hot glare incomprehensible and uniform. An endless orchestra playing every possible piece of music all at once. Everything is so vast, unfathomably grand and full, and it keeps growing. And as it expands, patterns start to stand out. Bumps, swirls. I know you. Uh-oh. No! No, no, no! We were so close! Wagner, you absolute wank puffin! No. No, the mayor has been... An image comes back into focus. I'm Louisa. I'm a lawyer. Was a lawyer. And I'm a slayer. I have a body. That is me. It's aching. It's being carried somewhere. Oh, fuck. It's in that fucking statue! That's why! That fucking statue! Jesus Christ! What the hell is going on here? I have to find Mayor Wagner now. I have to stop her. But I don't have to do it alone. Oh, so I still have slime powers. Okay. Oh! So basically the magic is helping me any old way it can. And it's doing so, in this case, by providing the magic I need at any given time. And now we're back to cube. Yeah, that's definitely not the first bit of media I've had where you don't piss off the arcane. Except when you do, apparently. Okay, well. That's what magic she's... Wagner! Well, it looks like the new Hinterberg already has its first guest. I was hoping for an A-lister, frankly. A big VIP. Someone fitting the occasion. But you'll do. Look around! Look at the destruction! Is this your new Hinterberg? Oh, that? Don't concern yourself with that. I'll have it rebuilt in no time. Just a matter of finding the right personnel. Oh my god! Are we into, like, the AI, replacing human beings thing as well? See, people don't appreciate how excruciating my work is. You have a bold vision, you dare to think big, and then it all gets dragged into the mud. By entitled staff, by incompetence, by the endless meetings. By having to convince every thick-headed hick that they just don't get it. But I'm finally past that stage now. Imagine your perfect holiday. A family-friendly theme park where every cog moves with clockwork precision. Every wish you could think of, your magical assistants will be at your service 24 hours a day. You are completely off the rails. I don't think so, Fraulein. Need I remind you that you're a guest here? Ooh, wait a minute. Is that... Say, Fraulein, what's that in your hair? How absolutely delightful. We both have a little magic inside ourselves now, haven't we? Come closer, let me see. Oh, fuck. It wasn't easy work taming magic, but all the energy and effort was so worth it. Just to see you finally tamed as well. You meddling gnat! You permanent mosquito bite! Who did you think you are? You think I'd let an outsider tell me how to run my village? Ooh, hello? Something stopped? Fuck now! Twisted swarm of monsters. Fuck. Fuck. Where did it go? Huh. You stubborn little. Bye. Huh? Wait, where am I going now? It probably was, to be honest. It's a group of monsters riding to summon chaos, frankly, so hey. I'm here. I don't have a name. I don't have words. No notion of past events. But I can feel myself. I'm a creature with a wide-eyed gaze. Watching as the world unfolds before me in a split second. into something so vast, so full, it would be maddening if there was a mind to reflect on it. As it is, I just feel it stare straight back at me. It's a familiar feeling. As if it's the most natural thing to lock eyes with something so ageless, endless, bright, fiery. Like one wild animal negotiating with another, the stare is everything. All my senses are heightened. Every twitch, every swirl carries meaning. This is a dialogue. It's an exchange, an acknowledgement, a careful exposure of ourselves to the other. And there's a joy in it, radiating through the wordless interaction, like the deep satisfaction you get when everything you want to say is at once understood. The dungeons were never about sending a message we're supposed to act on. They're not a code for something we were to translate. They're an invitation. To get together, to be in each other's presence, to react to each other, to play. To acknowledge that our world is so vast and strange that our attempts to put it into tiny boxes and commoditize it are ridiculous and futile. I understand the pattern of magic appearing through the centuries. We can try and make the world smaller, but all that volume never goes away. Anytime we think we have it all sussed out, things will just get stranger. And I understand why it's enough for one person to finish every dungeon. Because they are about the act of having a conversation. A single attentive listener who will hear you out is quite enough for that. I haven't had sleep like in Hinterberg since I was a teenager. I'll miss that. Time to pack up my things. And in local news, Hinterberg's Mayor Wagner was arrested last night after a wave of magic destruction devastated the village. The mayor only had time for a brief statement as the police escorted her away. My team and I did everything right. My lawyers are going to have a field day with all of you. That fucking woman. The incident has made international news, with other places of magic such as Venice now questioning the safety of their own dungeons. While many of Hinterberg's residents are still in shock, the spirit here is anything but broken. Our committee to rebuild Hinterberg will have its first session today. Aw, Klaus. It'll be a long road, but if I learned anything, every hike starts with one resolute step. Up next, don't take that Pitzel doll out of its original packaging. Analysts claim the little monsters could become the next collector craze. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've been putting it off long enough now. I should go check out. It feels weird to go through the motions with Teresa, handing her my credit card, watching her process it with that air of professional friendliness. With some people, you can just never tell what's really going on inside. She's one of them. All done. Have a safe journey. Goodbye, Teresa, and thanks for everything. Louisa? Thank you for all you've done for us. God knows what would have happened here without you. It's a shame you have to leave. You've only been here for such a short time, but... well, you should know. You have friends here now. I know. I promise I'll be back. See you soon, Teresa. There's quite a few people here. I should have a bit of time left before I have to board my train. Plopper. Oof. Aw, who's a good boy? That's right, it's you. You're the best. Yeah, she does. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too, buddy. Oh, everybody you hit actual friends level with, I think. How did you feel the moment you and magic embraced? Wait, I didn't tell you about that. How did you know? If you work with magic for so long, you develop an ear for the melodies it hums, faint as they may be. Last night, the melody turned into a duet. There was a sudden joy in the air. Everyone in Hinterberg must have felt it. Probably even Julian. What are you going to do now that magic is gone? Magic is gone. You have to understand that. The dungeons are gone. The spells are gone. But magic will always be a part of this world. That's what it's been trying to tell us. Now we have the internet back in Hinterberg. I'll just sell my gear online. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. And for all of us. If you ever need a friend, I'll be right here. Louisa Dorfer? Hi, I'm Janice. I'm with Jay Wong's PR agency. Jay asked me to tell you that she's in Switzerland, far away from magic and monsters. Honestly, I'm so glad she's taking a break. I was starting to get really worried. She always was a good boss. It was tough to see her work herself into the ground. I don't know what you did to convince her to take a break, but if anybody ever needed one, well, I think she really needed a friend like you. I hope she gets better. Renaud, our work here is done. I shall head for Venice next. You could come along. Maybe I'll join you later. Need a break from all this. Of course, take your rest. You deserve it. Thanks to you, we know that magic is not a threat to the world. It is just looking for an ambassador, a paragon. I am suitably skilled. Better now that you can communicate with people. We shall meet again, Louisa. Just so you know, we're not done being friends. School's over in a couple of months. Then I'm coming over and we'll hang. I'm looking forward to it. When we go to the amusement park, you'll have to go on every roller coaster with me, okay? Thea always chickens out. What? It's true. We were a good team, you and I, weren't we? Solved the case, saved the village. The saving was mostly Louisa, though. Yeah. Thanks for that. For everything, actually. So long, Slayer. We'll see each other soon. So, you're leaving. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back next year. We could just go hiking. I'd like that. It's gonna be a while until the dust settles, until people understand just how much you did for us. But they'll come around. I'll make sure of it. I've thrown my name for the next election. It's time I pulled myself together and used my voice around here. It's time they finally got a great mayor. Let's see what happens. You saved this village, you really did. Thank you, Louisa. And I think that's everybody. This is it. Am I ready to leave? Have I said my goodbyes to everybody? Hold up! Alex! Don't you dare tell me you were going to leave without saying goodbye. Alex, I'm so glad you made it. It was close, love. It took way too much time packing all my stuff. You're leaving? thought you had a couple of vacation weeks left. Yeah, well, I'm not spending them here. Always wanted to see Vienna, though. You're gonna show me around, right? Aww! You bet. So what are we waiting for? It'll be an adventure. Yeah, there's a reason why you can't give her gifts. It ends up like this, I think, every time. So, what's next? Don't tell me you didn't catch the slaying bug. Because I know you better than that. You're not thinking about going back to that law firm, are you? You're a bona fide hero now. You saved an entire village. Yeah, I admit I kind of ship it too. Think about that and what you could do elsewhere. A holiday is an opportunity to get away from your life for a while. Be somebody different if you want. Make new experiences. Somewhere else. Preferably far from home. Sometimes, it takes a little time to adjust back to normal life afterwards. My normal life can bite me. Whatever comes next, I'm never going back to it. I guess there's some... first of all, I guess there's some advantages to having a conversation with magic. Second of all, I mean, it only came out 2 years ago, and I'm sure these things take time, but who's with me for wanting a sequel in, say, Vienna? Hastings? Who wants sequels? I want sequels! I mean, I have to play this again, like, right away, just for me, so that I can take my time in the initial stuff, and get more of the friends, because I want everybody. I want to be friends with everybody. I want all the NPCs waiting for me at that damn train station. And I know how to do it. I know the timings in my head. Yes, I can do this, but I'm probably not going to do it on stream because, well, we've already done that. And besides, if you want to get to full friendship with lots and lots of other people, like, now you know the game exists. And tell me these people do not deserve all the money. So, we should be throwing them all the money. I mean, at least for some of you, I may just have to pitch the game at your heads. I don't know. But yeah, no notes. That was great. I had the best time. And the fact that there's no choices matter, there's no, different endings, whatever. The fact that I want to play it again, despite all that, speaks a lot to at least how it spoke to me. It was so much more than I thought it was going to be when I started playing it. I thought it would just be... I didn't really know what was going on with it. I just thought fun dungeons, and then it hit me with, like, anti-capitalism message, environmentalist messages, political overreach, replacing human beings with, like, bullshit, and all that kind of thing. Yes, you did give up sleep for this game. It's appreciated, and I'm glad you have enjoyed. But yeah, it did. It hit with peak story, peak messages, NPCs that you love to groan at. I mean, Travis, Kai, they were people, and yeah, they had their foibles, but they were all likable in sort of ways. Once you saw behind the initial, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I imagine Travis, if I had poked him a little more, might have actually started enjoying shit. I think that was his arc. To stop taking himself so fucking seriously and, like, enjoy himself. And I'd like to see where the rest of them come in. Like, what's up with Danny? What's up with Samke? Samkele, I think it is. That kind of thing. And, I mean, look, if you enjoyed playing it, please spread the word. Well, look at what I'm doing right now. So, yeah, I mean, gonna play again on my own time. It's going to be so much fucking fun. And I will probably have more to say about this, but for now I'm just Wagner got her just desserts. Yes! I mean, this does not feel like the game like I mean, I can yes, there is a Renaud episode, and I'm thinking that at some point, probably not tomorrow because I do need a break, but at some point I will probably play that on stream. But yes, it does say New Game Plus. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna be so much fun for me. Thank you. Uh, I would have noticed eventually, but yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. But yeah, sometime on stream, but sometime I will stream the Renault episode, but probably not gonna be uh tomorrow because I deserve a break. I've been doing this until relatively late and then doing the VODs every night for about a week, and I am tired. But you know, it's one of those things I really do like to talk about, and this is why I'm doing the streaming that I'm doing. My audience may be small, but you're all lovely people, and you deserve to see the good, the bad, the fucking weird, and I am happy to provide that, even if it does mean that I kind of lose sleep, because, hey, I have a friend I have a friend in mainland Europe. It's a thing. Anyway, as per usual, a review of the last part of Dungeons of Hinterberg. Uh, the review will be going up on my Ko-fi page. Never a paywall. I do it for the love of the games. I like the company, but if you enjoy what I do, throw a couple of people in my general direction. I'm still after affiliate status. It's a thing. I'll also be putting the VOD up on YouTube, so if you came late or want to see what else I've been up to, that's where you'll find me. And, you know, give this game a shot. It is definitely worth it. I mean, your my opinion is not the be all and end all. Your mileage may vary, but you've seen the fun that it can be. So if this is the game for you, then great. If not, this is just me being me about things. Don't feel you have to. Like I said, I will be taking a break tomorrow for once early bedtime. I'll also be working towards a poll for exactly what game I should pick up for the Backlog Burrow next. This has been a lot of fun, and not just the game, but the streaming for people in particular, and I really want to continue doing it, so I need to pick a game. Meanwhile, Friday will still be the demo dive, and since I'm keeping the tamer stuff for Fridays, so I don't encourage my friend in mainland Europe to stay up even later than I am on a work night, time zones, my beloved, I'll be picking up Cloudheim, an action-adventure, fantasy-ish kind of thing by Noodle Cat Games. Now, keep in mind that this one is technically online co-op, so I'll be looking at how one plays a game like that alone, because it says 1 to 4 players. So, you know, maybe if I do well soloing this co-op game's demo, I can test the waters on Monster Hunter Wilds, which is apparently on massive sale. Look, my Russian red squirrel of a hype man keeps insisting I could probably do it. While he is a hype man, and I worry that he thinks too highly of me sometimes, maybe I'm doing myself a disservice for not trying. Anyway, as always, the demo I play next on the demo dive is still subject to change depending on mood and, what's giving me the dopamine on that particular day. Anyway, whatever I choose should hopefully be entertaining, even if the game is bad, sometimes with my reactions, especially if the game is bad. And anyway, I hope to see you then. Until then, or until next, have a good one.